Hi, welcome to this video. I'm Tina, and today we're going to talk about how you can add your children. You might be asking, do I need to add my children? It really depends. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. If you're a parent and you're homeschooling, then you're probably going to want to give each child their own login because you'll be able to create assignments and share particular resources with each child. But if you're using ZUNI just as supplemental to your classroom or for a teacher or just for school or having fun this summer, then you don't have to, but you can, because sometimes each child wants to feel like they have their own unique personal ZUNI. So it's up to you. It's super easy, and we'll jump right in and take a look at how it is to get started. So once you've logged in, you're at your dashboard, and you notice on the left-hand side, highlighted in green, is My Dashboard, and underneath that you find a menu item called Add Children. Simply click on the Add Children menu item, and you'll be taken to a screen where you can click on the little drop down and select the number of children. First thing ZUNI needs to know is how many kids do you want to add into the system. Once you've selected the number of children that you want to add, you just simply click the Submit button, and that will now take them in, and ZUNI will know how many opportunities it needs to provide for you to be able to add your children's information. So if you'll notice, it says student 1 of 2, and you can add the information. Just fill in the blanks. You'll just go down the row and complete the information that you need. When you're all finished, all you simply have to do is click Next. And when you click the Next button, you can then add the second child or third or however many children you want to add. Once everyone's information is in, then you're just going to simply click the Register button. And once you click Register, you're going to be taken back to the dashboard. So adding children is that simple. You're just going to give that username, password, and click Register when you're finished, and poof, they're in the system. Now they too can log into ZUNI. Now you might be thinking, well, maybe I want to change some information. Maybe I need to add another child I forgot to add, or I just want to change the username and password. It's super easy to do. ZUNI takes all of the kids' information that you put in and it groups them. And so a group is the same thing as a class. So if you just click on Classes and Assignments, you're now going to be able to see a class or a group that was formed together and called My Children. It's already made for you. ZUNI does that for you. So all you have to do to now be able to go and say, okay, maybe I need to take a look at all my kiddos I have in, and you can easily do that. And when you do, you'll come to this screen. You'll notice you have different things like current assignments, upcoming assignments. Only if you're doing homeschooling would you probably really use the assignments, or the other area that assignments might be used is if your school or teacher is using ZUNI, then they may be giving assignments through ZUNI, and it's about being that one-stop shop, so you could see assignments here as well. But for you as a parent, you're going to highlight the user management. You'll see it highlighted. You'll just go and click on user management. It will highlight, and that will show you the list of the kiddos that you've added to the system. So if you wanted to change any information on any of them, all you have to do is click on an image if you have an image of the child there, or the Dream Big icon. And when you do, it's going to take you to that profile setting that you're very familiar with because you used this when you went through the first video to add your own image and to be able to customize and personalize ZUNI to you. So you can do the same thing at any time right here. Remember, on the bottom right corner is the Save icon. So make sure that once you've put all the information in, that you click the Save icon to make sure all of your good changes stay in place. Once you click Save, you're taken back to the dashboard again. So it's that easy to add students, it's that easy, or children, and that easy to go and change any of your children's or kiddos' information inside of ZUNI. And you have this great tool, Classes and Assignments, if you are a homeschool parent, which we'll talk about this in another video, so we're not going to go in depth here. But there are great ways you can use ZUNI to set up to be able to do assignments throughout the school year as well. So remember, if you have any questions, if anything didn't make sense, you ran into any problems, you can just simply chat with us. In the bottom right corner, you will see the Chat with Us icon. When you click on it, a little pop-up will appear, and you can just simply type your message and then just push Send, the little green arrow to the right of the smiley, and we'll have that message. We usually respond in 24 to 48 hours. So we try to be pretty quick. If you have, again, things you want to share, questions you want to ask, feel free to do so. So remember, today we've worked on adding your children. It's super easy to do. You're experts at it now. and that really helps you get started. One of the things we want you to know is that you can follow us on Twitter, and so if we're putting anything up about cool STEM events or things that might be happening, following us can be a pretty cool thing to do. If you subscribe to YouTube, that will, any new training videos we put up, you'll just get notified of any new training videos. That's all we do with our YouTube channel, or if we're having new demonstrations of something cool happening out there in the schools. And of course, if you like us on Facebook, we are always, every day and weeks, submitting new content that we're sharing on Facebook. That's cool stuff that you just might want to be aware and know about. So use social media to really keep you informed about what's happening with ZUNI. We really appreciate you being with us today, and we hope that you continue to have happy ZUNI, and we're glad that you have come to grow with us.